Hi everybody, today we'll be looking at God is a Woman by Ariana Grande, and it sounds like this. What's up everybody, my name is Simone from Your Guitar Academy. In this God is a Woman guitar lesson, we'll be going through the right way, the proper way to play this song by Ariana Grande. Okay guys, just before we start, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to see all the other guitar lessons that we have on YouTube. Okay, so we are ready to go. We can start saying that we'll be going through the chords with the acoustic guitar in standard tuning without the capo. So you are not going to need the capo, and the chords that we are going through, they're not super easy, but I'm sure that if you stick with me for the entire video, you'll be able to catch up all the chord diagrams and everything you need to play this song. So let's start seeing the first chord that we need to play. The first chord is an E flat minor. So that means that I'm gonna place my first finger as a bar chord on the 6th fret, like this, without touching the top string. So possibly try to mute the top string with the top part of your bar. That's the best way to play the bar on the 6th fret, until from the high E string until the low A string, basically. And then you play an A minor shape with the 2nd, 3rd and 4th fingers. That's basically the E flat minor. Guys, if you don't know these chords, remember that you can find a full write-up of the lesson in the link in the description here below, where you can find all the chord diagrams that I'm going to show you today. So this is the first chord that we are going to play. We are going to play it fingerstyle, but we are going through the fingerstyle pattern in a minute. Let's see all the chords that we need first. So the E flat minor is the first chord. Then you just need to lift the 2nd, 3rd and 4th finger and stay with your bar only. So this is going to be the 2nd chord. Now this 2nd chord has at least 2 different names for it. I like to call it E flat 9 sus4. It sounds kind of complicated, but you can think about it as a D flat triad with an E flat on the bass, like D flat triad on these 3 strings with the E flat on the bass. So you can either call it E flat 9 sus4 or D flat over E flat. It's exactly the same. At the end of the day, starting from your E flat minor, you're just going to leave the A minor shape and you will stay just with your first finger on the bar. These are the first 2 chords, and the timing for them is 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. So you are going to play them twice, and you will change the first to the 2nd chord on the upbeat number 2. Then the 3rd chord that we are going to need is a simple B major 7, like this. I like to play it with the thumb on the B, 7th fret of the E string, and then again the same A minor shape that you were using on the E flat minor, just with different fingers, 1, 2 and 3. Exactly the same way you play an A minor in open string position here. So you will need the thumb here and then the A minor shape. I'm not playing the A string, I'm not playing the high E string, so the only strings that I'm playing are E, D, G, B. Okay. Some people play this chord with 1st, 3rd, 4th and 2nd finger like this. It's entirely up to you. You'll find the chord diagrams here below, so you can check it out and decide if you prefer to play it like this or with your thumb. I think the thumb is a bit more comfortable for the following chord which is coming, which is this one. Now this one, it's again the same D flat triad that you were playing before with the E flat on the bass. But this time, rather than playing the E flat on the bass, you're going to play the B on the bass. So for that reason, I suggest you to keep your thumb here. In this way, you can play the triad on these 3 strings, and your thumb is covering the bass, which is going to be the B. So again, going through these chords, the chords were B major 7, that in theory, just if you know something about the music theory rules, this should be actually called C flat major 7, because we are in the E flat minor key. If you are not sure about all these names and the difference between calling the chords in these names, you can find a full free theory course on our website, linked in the description here below as well. So I call this chord B major 7, but it should be called C flat major 7. Then when you go here, you can either say D flat over B, which should be called D flat over C flat again, or you can actually think about this as a D flat 7 in 3rd inversion, which means with the 7th degree, the C flat, on the bass. Okay, so this is a dominant chord, a D flat 7. In third inversion. So you can think about it as a D flat 7 over C flat, or just as a D flat 7 in third inversion, so with the 7th on the bass. It's exactly the same thing, and you can call this note C flat or B, which is exactly the same. It's the same note, same fret. It's just for music theory rules that you should say C flat rather than B. Okay, now the timing for these two chords that are going to be played only once is basically 1, 2, and so still on the end number 2 you change them 1, 2, and 3, 4, and then you go to the last bar, the fourth bar, where you play two chords, A flat minus 7, B flat minus 7, 2 beats each, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, even for them you can find the full diagram in the link in the description. I'm basically playing the bass of both with the second finger on the 4th and then on the 6th fret of the top string, and then with the third finger, with the ring finger, I'm doing a mini bar on the 4th fret of the D, G and B strings, and then I move this mini bar to the 6th fret. So I get A flat minus 7, B flat minus 7. Maybe you are more familiar with this position, which is a bit easier. It comes from the cage system, which is bar and then E minus 7 shape. So I'm only using the bar and one finger. It's gonna be exactly the same, but since we are not playing the A string, so there is no reason to place this finger here. You can just play this and then this. Okay, so let's just recap all the chords with the right timing. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now, in terms of pattern, we are not going to play the pattern just playing the full chord at once, but we are going to play a finger picking pattern. So let's see together what strings to play and which fingers to use. Now, for the E flat minor, so first chord, we are going to play the A, D, G, B strings with thumb, index, middle, and ring finger like this. Like boom. The bass is a bit longer, it's an 8th note, the other notes are 16ths. And then on the upbeat number 2, you're going to play all together the same strings with the same fingers for the second chord. So all together with the right pattern, it becomes 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Let me do it even a bit slower so you can try to follow it even better. Okay, so that's the first part, the first two bars. Then when you go here to the B major 7, you're just going to change your thumb on the right hand from the A to the E string, but you're not going to move the index, middle and ring fingers. They stay on the D, G and B strings. The timing is going to be exactly the same. The difference is that on the upbeat number 2, you move this shape to a bar on the 6th fret, and you play the 4 fingers again all together. So super slowly, even these two chords. 3, 4. Okay, and you play them only once. Then for the A flat minor 7 and B flat minor 7, it's really easy. You are just going to do an arpeggio between the E, D, G, B, E, D, G, B strings with the same fingers. Thumb, index, middle, ring, thumb, index, middle, ring. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you start again. So I'm going to play now all together the whole pattern super slowly. So then and you start again. Okay, real tempo is pretty much like Alright, so this is the pattern that you need for the entire song. Guys, this is the right way to play the pattern. These are the right chords and this is the right finger picking pattern with the right timing. So please check it out again, watch the video more than once and try to follow all the chords slowly using the link in the description here below, and try the pattern with me really slow. Try maybe with a metronome very, very slow, and then you try to play along with the track. Okay guys, I hope that this video helped you. I would like to receive your feedback in the comment section here below, and if it helped you, smash the like button as always, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel to see all the other guitar lessons that we have on YouTube. Thanks a lot for watching guys, and I will see you next time.